there are a few ultra-rare mistakes and varieties from the very first year of issue that can command absolutely jaw-dropping prices in the coin market. Cheerios Dollar, MS68, sold for $34,500 at Heritage Auctions. Mule Error, Washington Quarter Obverse, sold for $192,000. Struck on State Quarter Planchet, one example sold for $7,200. Off-Center Error, fetched $1,250 online. High-grade Standard 2000p, MS69, even a normal one in superb grade sold for $3,000. This proves that not only the bizarre error coins, but also ultra-high condition normal strikes, can be worth huge amounts. So stick with me until the end, because I'll reveal the most valuable errors. What if I told you that a simple golden dollar coin from the year 2000, a coin you might have in your change jar right now, could actually be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars? Yes, I'm talking about the 2000p Sacagawea dollar error coins. While most Sacagawea dollars are worth only face value, the real auction records, and how to check if you might be holding one of these treasures. Scroll the history of the 2000p Sacagawea dollar. The Sacagawea dollar was first released in the year 2000 to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. Why it was created? The U.S. Mint wanted a new small dollar coin that was easier to distinguish from quarters. The design had to be unique, golden in color, and with a smooth edge, unlike the SBA dollar, obverse, front portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone Native American woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition. She is shown carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste. Designed by Glenna Goodacker. Reverse, back a soaring eagle designed by Thomas D. Rogers, Sr. With 17 stars representing the states in 1804, when Sacagawea joined the expedition. Metal composition, manganese brass-clad copper, giving it the distinctive golden color. The 2000p mint mark, the P indicates it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Over 767 million Sacagawea dollars were struck in 2000 alone, making it a very common coin. But here's the twist, while billions of these coins exist across all years, only a handful of special 2000p error varieties exist, and those are the coins worth the big money. Gemstone. Why some 2000p Sacagawea dollars are rare and valuable. Most 2000p Sacagawea dollars are just pocket change. So why are some so rare? Minting errors, mistakes during the striking process created unique coins. Experimental pieces, some test strikes were made on the wrong coin blanks. Proof and presentation strikes, a few were specially prepared for sets or presentations. High-grade survivors, coins that remain in flawless condition, MS68 or higher, are extremely scarce. The most rare and valuable 2000p Sacagawea dollar error varieties. 2000p Cheerios Dollar. In early 2000, the U.S. Mint partnered with General Mills to promote the Sacagawea dollar. 5,500 special coins were placed inside Cheerios cereal boxes. These coins featured a prototype reverse with enhanced eagle tail feathers, which was slightly different from the mass-produced version. A certified Cheerios dollar in top condition has sold for $25,000 to $75,000. A few extremely pristine examples are rumored to have been offered privately for over $100,000. 2000p Sacagawea dollar struck on a state quarter planchet. A small number of 2000p Sacagawea dollars were mistakenly struck on the wrong coin blanks, specifically, the copper-nickel planchet intended for state quarters. These coins are smaller, silver-colored, and weigh less than a normal Sacagawea dollar. These error coins are so rare that when they appear, they fetch $5,000 to $15,000 at auction. 2000p Sacagawea dollar mule with Washington quarter obverse. This is the holy grail of Sacagawea errors, and one of the most famous U.S. error coins ever. Somehow, a Washington quarter obverse die was paired with a Sacagawea dollar reverse die, creating a mule coin. Instead of Sacagawea's portrait on the front, the coin shows George Washington from the state quarter, with the eagle reverse of the Sacagawea. Only about 17 examples are known. One sold at auction for $192,000. Another private sale is rumored to have reached over $250,000. Experts believe this coin could eventually top $500,000 if a pristine example comes to market. Other 2000p error varieties, double strikes, coin struck twice, creating a double design, worth $500 to $2,000. Off-center strikes, part of the design missing due to misalignment, worth $200 to $1,500. Broad strikes / clipped planchets, odd shapes due to metal misfeeds, worth $100 to $800. Auction records, real sales of 2000 Sacagawea dollars, to give you an idea of just how much money these coins can bring in. Cheerios Dollar, MS68, sold for $34,500 at Heritage Auctions. Mule Error, Washington Quarter Obverse, sold for $192,000. Struck on State Quarter Planchet, one example sold for $7,200. Off-Center Error, fetched $1,250 online. High-grade standard 2000 MS69, even a normal one in superb grade sold for $3,000. This proves that not only the bizarre error coins, but also ultra-high condition normal strikes, can be worth huge amounts. Magnifying glass tilted left. How to identify a rare 2000 Sacagawea dollar. Here are the key things to check. Look at the tail feathers. If they are more detailed than usual, you may have a Cheerios dollar. Check the metal. If it looks silver-colored or weighs less than 8.1 grams, it might be struck on the wrong planchet. Look for George Washington's head. If you see Washington instead of Sacagawea, congratulations, you found a mule coin. Check for off-center strikes. Even small misalignments can add value. Condition, use a magnifying glass. If your coin has sharp details and no scratches, it may be worth sending for grading. White medium star. Why collectors love the 2000 Sacagawea dollar. Historical first-year issue, being the first year of Sacagawea dollars makes it special. Exciting errors. Some of the most dramatic mint mistakes in U.S. history happened with this coin. Golden look. The unique golden color makes it attractive for display. Investment potential. With the Cheerios dollar and Mule errors continuing to rise, these coins are seen as great long-term investments. Light bulb tips for selling a rare 2000 Sacagawea dollar. Get it authenticated and graded. Use services like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin is trusted by buyers and sells for more. Use major auction houses. Heritage Auctions, Sacagawea, and great collections often handle six-figure coin sales. Online platforms, eBay and other marketplaces can be good, but beware of scammers. Collector forums and coin clubs, private sales can bring serious offers. Direct hit conclusion, a golden treasure in your change. So, there you have it. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar may look like just another coin in your pocket, but if you have one of the rare errors, whether it's the Cheerios dollar, the wrong planchet strike, or the legendary mule coin, you could be sitting on a fortune worth tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Backhand index pointing right. Always check your change carefully, because what seems like an ordinary golden dollar might actually be the key to a life-changing discovery. Major auction houses, best for 5-figure or 6-figure coins. If your coin is a Mule Error, Cheerios dollar, or struck on wrong planchet, it belongs at a professional auction. These houses have serious collectors with deep pockets. Heritage Auctions, HA.com. Sacagawea Galleries, Sacagawea.com. Online marketplaces, for less rare but still valuable examples. eBay, very active coin community. Graded coins sell best here. Etsy, works for unique pieces, but less reliable for big money. Whatnot/coin-specific auction apps, growing popularity with live bidding. Warning warning, avoid selling raw, ungraded, coins for high values here. Scammers are common. Coin dealers and shops. If you want quick cash, visit a local coin dealer or numismatic shop. They won't pay top dollar, because they need profit, but it's faster and safer. Best for error coins in the $100 to $1,000 range. Coin shows and conventions. Coin shows bring collectors, dealers, and experts together. If you bring your 2000 Sacagawea error coin, you can get free evaluations from multiple dealers. Sell directly for cash. Build relationships with collectors for future sales. Direct to collectors. Join online groups like CoinTalk, Reddit r/coins, or Facebook coin collecting groups. Sometimes private collectors will pay above auction prices for a coin they've been hunting for years. White heavy checkmark. My recommendation, if your coin is one of the big rarities, Mule Error, Cheerios dollar, or off metal strike, get it graded by PCGS or NGC. Submit it to Heritage Auctions or Sacagawea. Watch the bidding war take it to the tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, range.